Hello and welcome to Shikra Academy's UPSC Mains PYQ series. In this series, we will be discussing all the GS Mains question asked by UPSC from the year 2013 to 2024. Today is our day 15. Let's begin. Now, this particular question was asked by UPSC in 2024, that is last year's General Studies paper 1. What are Aurora Australis and Aurora Borealis? How are these triggered? A simple question from the static portion of geography worth 15 marks that needs to be answered in 250 words. So mapping it with the syllabus, the subject is geography and the topic is the important geophysical phenomena and the auroras. Seeing the approach. So in introduction, we describe the auroras, and in body, we write a bit more about the auroras, and then write about how the triggering of auroras happen. And then we summarize the answer. Because it is not an issue based question, so we will not be able to write a way forward in such a question. So way forward will not be there. And in such question which are very much direct, like they are asking you what are aurora australis and aurora borealis. So even if you have a paucity of time, if you have a scarcity of time, skip you can also skip the introduction, or the introduction body can be merged by defining and describing the auroras. Now, writing the introduction, the australis, that is the southern lights, and the aurora borealis, that is the northern lights, are mesmerizing natural light displays that occur predominantly in Earth's polar regions. While aurora borealis is visible near the Arctic Circle, that is in the northern hemisphere, in countries like Norway, Canada, Russia, aurora australis appears near the Antarctic Circle, notably in Antarctica, southern Australia, and New Zealand. So this is the basic description. Now, more or less repeating the description, repeating the introduction, auroras are luminous phenomena characterized by a dynamic pattern of colored lights, green, red, pink, blue, or purple, appearing as curtains, arcs, and spirals in the night sky. And we write about their occurrence. So they are most commonly seen in high latitude regions around the magnetic poles, forming oval-shaped zones centered at the poles. That is both the poles, North Pole as well as the South Pole. Now, what are the trigger points for the aurora? Like what triggers the aurora, or what are the factors responsible for giving us the auroras? So first is solar wind. The sun emits a constant stream of charged particles, that is electrons and protons, that is known as solar wind. Earth's magnetosphere interaction. Most solar wind particles are deflected by Earth's magnetic field, but some are trapped and guided towards the polar regions along magnetic field lines. Atmospheric collisions. These particles enter the upper atmosphere. They collide with oxygen and nitrogen atoms. Energy release. The collisions excite the atmospheric gases, which release energy as visible light when they return to their normal state. Oxygen typically produces green or red lights, while nitrogen yields blue or purple hues. This point is very important. This is a fact, and sprinkling the facts in your answer will enhance its quality and fetch you more marks. Geo- Geomagnetic storms. Enhanced solar activity such as solar flares and coronal mass ejections increases the intensity and frequency of auroras, sometimes making them visible at the lower latitudes. So if the auroras are very intense, or if solar flares are intense and the coronal mass ejections are intense, so we get high magnitude of the auroras, and these auroras then can also be seen in the lower latitudes. That is, they are not just limited to the polar regions. Now, in conclusion, we summarize the answer because it is not an issue, so we will not be give a way forward here. So Aurora Australis and Aurora Borealis are spectacular manifestations of Sun-Earth connection resulting from the interaction of solar wind particles with the Earth's magnetic field and atmosphere. These natural wonders not only breathtaking visual displays but also provide valuable insights into space weather and planetary magnetism. So here we just write the significance of the auroras. In conclusion, we summarize the answer and we write the significance of the auroras. The PDF of this model answer will be available to you on Shikra Academy's Telegram channel as well as on WhatsApp channel. Thank you.